Now we have seen array. Array is simply can be said as one dimensional array. We used to generally indicate it. But when we talk about table, or when we talk about relational table, so data can be said that it is arranged in the form of 2D array, two dimensional array. In this, one dimension is for row and second dimension is for column. You have done it in C and C++ also. You better understood it in the form of matrix. So earlier you used to do matrix multiplication or matrix sort of thing. So that is nothing but 2D array. In data science, we, or in Python, basically we deals with the data and we deals with the relational database. So relational database, when we see, we can say it is nothing but two-dimensional array in the form of row and column. So you can see this np height that we have earlier done, np weight, so np dot array, and we have put all these values. So now np underscore height and np underscore weight represent numpy array. I can say that these two are numpy array. Type np height. So just a minute. Okay. Type np weight. So it is giving me the, I have converted here basically it is into two-dimensional array. While writing numpy dot nd array, I have converted this particular uh, np height into two-dimensional array, and again I have repeated the same thing for np weight, and it has been now converted into nd array. Nd means here dimensions are mentioned. See here, two dimensions are mentioned. In the next line it is pretty clear. np underscore 2d is equal to np dot array. Now in the first row I have given the data of height, and in the second row I have given the data of weight. So this line number 6 is good enough to explain the syntax of numpy 2d array. So np underscore 2d is any variable or user defined name. In the right hand side, np is the keyword, dot array is the keyword, and the values in the form of list, or you can say array, is defined here. So it is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns and 2 rows. It is having 5 columns and 2 rows. And if we print this np underscore 2d, it will print all of the data that is we have fed in the line number 6. We can check the shape or also of this 2D array by simply using the shape function. This np underscore 2d is a numpy array, okay, because we have converted it in by using np dot array.
अरे भाई सर गए क्या?
नेट इश्यू होगा उनका शायद।
Okay, I think connection is okay now. Okay. Okay, so this is the way how we can see the number of rows and number of columns. See line number 8, np underscore 2d dot shape. So shape is basically a keyword or a already defined function that will give us the output, the number of rows and number of columns in 2D numpy array that we have declared. So np dot array. Okay, so this is the same thing that we have seen. Okay, now what is subsetting? We can fetch the data like we used to do in the array in C and C++. Why we are created then in 2D numpy array? Basically, we can perform various type of logical and mathematical operations on the entire data set of an array. So this is the simplest way we can operate the data by means to manipulate it. However, it gives us the liberty of array as well. Like we used to print the value of a particular index, so that we can do with this numpy array as well. See, if we print np underscore 2 in square bracket 0, that is representing that we want to print the 0th row, but we didn't mention the column names, so it will take all the column names. So simply it will print the all values of row 0. So you can see the output in line number 10, and similarly in line number 11 we can print any particular index. In this we are saying np underscore 2d in square bracket we are giving the row index, 0th row, and column index and second column. So you can say it is highlighted in the top right side, 1.71 will be printed, and similarly 0th row, it is repeated basically, 0th row and second column. I believe that it should be first of row and second column, then it could give you value of 63.6. So this is the way you can get different values